and welcome back to another lip balm review. So these I've had in my arsenal for quite a while and honestly forgot about. They got pushed to the bottom of the to be reviewed box and I forgot about them in there. So hopefully they're still good because they've been around a while. But it's the Carmex Daily Care Moisturizing Lip Balm. But they're the squeezy tube ones. So I still need to review these. We have Fresh Cherry, Strawberry, and Wintergreen. So we're going to start with Fresh Cherry, just because why not start with Fresh Cherry? They have SPF 15 sunscreen. They're water resistant for up to 80 minutes. So yeah, each tube has 0.35 ounces in it. So that's more than, if it were solid, it'd be more than an EOS actually. So that's pretty good. We'll get around to doing the other two another day. But this is our format, liquid lip balm in a tube, and our applicator is just this rounded dome type one with a hole in the end. Now there is no little stopper in here, so again, proceed with caution when throwing this one in a purse. The actual tube itself feels like sturdy enough of plastic or vinyl or whatever this material is, but I never 100% trust them not to squeeze out into the cap if they don't have the little stopper that goes down into the hole. So, packaging-wise, it has a little graphic of some split cherries on there, which is cute. Otherwise, it looks no different than any other, I almost said EOS, Carmex. Oh good, these don't expire till January of 2021, so they're still fine. And even then, I think it's just the SPF that turns, it's not the actual product. So they can still be used. So let's see here. Apply liberally 15 minutes before sun exposure. Reapply 80 minutes after swimming or sweating. Immediately after towel drying, at least every 2 hours. Children under 2 years of age, ask a doctor. So our active ingredients in this are octinoxate 7.5% and oxybenzone 4%. They're both sunscreens. And our inactive ingredients, this is synthetic, it's petrolatum, lanolin, beeswax, cetyl esters, flavor, isopropyl palmitate, theobroma, cocoa seed butter, that is really tiny, linmathes, albaseed oil, polypropylene, isohexacone, did I read that right? I really need to get that magnifying glass out because it's really, really small writing. I never thought I'd be that person that'd struggle reading small writing, but man, I hit 35 and it hit like a truck. People are not joking when they say you lose the ability to read tiny print, and that's not even that tiny, but it's tiny enough to where I'm struggling. Let's see, where did I leave off? Polypropylene, isohexodecane, polyamide 8, polyhydroxysteric acid, and stevia extract. I should have just whipped this out sooner, but oh well, what can you do? At least I did it eventually. I wanted to see how far I could do it without having to resort to that. But anyway, so like I said, it is in fact synthetic, but we knew that because all the Carmex are petrolatum based, as far as I know, except for the natural ones, but besides that. So, price-wise on this, I honestly don't remember what this pack cost, and I don't know offhand what each individual tube goes for, so you might have to hunt around, but they don't go for very much, I know that offhand. I think it was only like a few bucks, and I believe I got this set at either Walgreens or Safeway, but I know I see this set everywhere, so this one's not a hard one to track down because it's so basic. The more I think back, I want to say I got this particular one at Safeway. I think my older set of them was from Walgreens, and that's where I'm getting that from. So anyway, it's not limited edition. These are definitely permanent flavors that have been around for years and years and years. Like I said, I already read off the medications and SPF in there, but there's no other special features, so let's see how it smells. I already can smell cherry just that fast. It's definitely a medicated cherry scent, and it is a clear balm that comes out of there fairly solidly, actually. Looks like a lip balm poop. Okay. Whoa, okay. That's really soft, though. Smear that bad boy in there. And since it's from the Daily Care line, it's probably not going to have any of the tingliness that the medicated ones that are like actually for relief from dry, chapped lips have, because this is meant for daily usage. So no tints or anything, it's just shiny, which I like, but if you have a problem with shiny, could be a point against it in your book. Maybe even a deal breaker in your book, I don't know. So this one does feel much more thin and watery than the ones that are intended to actively protect against wind chapping and such. This one feels like it'll actually, moisturize and get down in there and do a thing. So if you're looking for one to actually moisturize, this one's a good bet. Good bet. If you're looking for one that just seals in moisture and protects against windburn, you might want to go for the stick format ones, because those generally are better with that. That said, the Daily Care and the Comfort Care line are more like this. So, just throwing that out there. But the rest of them are really good at sealing in moisture and protecting against further damage. So, whereas this is the actual hydrating kind. They both have their own usages, and that's why it doesn't hurt to have, a collection of them on hand to go between. So, you definitely do smell it while it's on. If you are not a fan of the scent of cherry, this one could be a problem for you. I thankfully like cherry, so for me, not a problem, but I could see where if somebody didn't like cherry and they got this one just out of desperation of needing something and it was like all they had on hand, I could see them being upset. Let's see, is there a flavor? No. A little bit of that bitter SPF taste that gets stuck on the back of your tongue that's going on here. Hopefully that's not going to get too strong, because I hate when they do that, but what can you do, right? But there's no stickiness to it, so it's got that going for it. It's just really greasy and wet feeling. I'm trying to think. Nothing else I can think of. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the drink test. I'm gonna dock a half a point, because I feel like it kind of came off, but not entirely. I could see the potential of where it may eventually if I keep drinking with it on, but it didn't that quickly, so half a point it is. So, what would I rate this? I'm thinking, guys. Give me a minute. I think for me, I am personally gonna give this a 7.5 out of 10. It's good. Definitely usable. Definitely has a place in your collection. But I mean, is it the greatest thing I've ever used in the world? Of course not. But it is an old staple that generally most people have in their collections, and for that, it did deserve a review, because it's so basic to where I've overlooked it. All the years I've been reviewing lip balms on here, it's just slipped my mind to even do it, because it's so basic to where it's like, I see it, but I don't see it. And I've owned it I don't know how many times over, and it never even dawned on me that, hey, stupid, you never reviewed that one. And so many people use that one that it might be beneficial to, do the thing and actually review it. Just a thought. Yeah, probably a good idea. Don't know how it slipped my mind for so many years, but I finally did the thing. I still need to on the others, but at least 1 down, 2 to go for those. So anyways, that is it for this one. So as usual, you guys know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Etsy, everything and more. It's all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. So anyway, guys, until next time, bye-bye.